Shut up!
Alright, start it.
No, shush!
Welcome back.
No, stop! I'm trying to
back
see how
to
loud the bugs are, you
Welcome
dumbass.
back to the Dog and Mama podcast.
Bro, it doesn't matter because we're gonna be recording here anyways.
Where else are we recording?
Alright, back at it again with another podcast episode here with the Dada the Bamba people. And, today, we're at the same live fucking park with all the bunch of animals.
You didn't say what the name of the podcast was.
I did.
You said with the Down to the Bomba people.
The podcast is named Dada the Bamba.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Alright, my name is
You've done this every
Jaden
episode.
Lopez.
You still can't
We
mess it up.
got,
Maddox.
And Tino.
and we have a new wheel, which is Maddox's job. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got pictures of all of us.
And,
Yeah.
I wish we could show you
You
guys.
should make these like the picture.
Oh yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
Just print it out. Scan it.
Okay. So, or I meant like put this as like the cover of the episode.
Oh, you're right.
all
That'd
three
be
of them.
smart.
All three of them. So you guys can see
What?
all
Tino,
three.
what
of
are you
them.
talking about?
You know how to do all three of them? Like in the picture?
We can do the wheel.
Yeah, we're put the wheel.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Okay,
my
I
bad.
spun it.
I hope it's not me. I have no topics.
And it's Tino.
Fuck!
Yo, it's Tino. I shouldn't have said anything.
Damn
Oh my god, bro.
Okay. Now we are doing this new thing where me and Jaden talk for like 3 minutes while Tino thinks of something.
Yeah.
Alright,
So, Jaden, how's your day been going?
my day, pretty chill. You know, I woke up tired as because I stood up until like 1 a.m.
Mhm.
Right? I was doing some homework, and then I was studying.
Wow.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
I studied for the algebra test. Got a 97.5 on that bitch.
Wow.
Light work.
Sucks.
And then I have no idea what I got on my anatomy. I don't even want to look. 90 questions with Latin and Greek words, and gotta know the definitions.
90 questions.
Gotta know the definitions.
Damn.
I probably failed it, but other than that, it's pretty cool. I had a piece of cookie cake during algebra,
Why?
cause like one of my friends, they just had a whole thing of cookie cake. They just had cookie cake. I was like, "Yo, what's that?" And they were like, "You want some?" I was like, "I bet." All right. And then all my hours were pretty chill, you know. School for that most moment was pretty aight. Went back home.
Pretty
chilled.
aight.
Nah, I'm here. All right. Well, what about you, Maddox?
Oh, it's pretty shit.
Damn.
Damn.
So I have like a series. I set like multiple alarms in case I don't wake up to the first one, but I normally wake up to the first one. If I wake up to the first one, I'm normally fine. I'm tired, but I'll get up and just go do stuff. If I wake up to any of the other ones, I'm tired as shit.
Damn.
And I woke up to like my third one this morning. So already off to a bad start. So I woke up and I go to school and stuff and go through the classes. I hate everything. Well, it's actually not that bad. I'm over exaggerating. But so school was fine. Then I go home and I find out, I get a message on my app for my work that my hours have changed for this weekend, which this weekend, Monday, is Labor Day. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which
Damn.
is fucking horrible. I was supposed to work Friday through Monday, 5 to 10. But I guess they just now realized that I don't have school those 3 days. So they changed it. Saturday through Monday, I work 3:30 to 10 now.
Damn.
Yeah. So the entire weekend while everyone else is out enjoying their life, I'm going to be working for, over almost 20 hours in just the 3 days we have off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Gotta get that bread.
Yeah. It's great.
Got no.
Yeah. I've just been
No, just you're gonna say he's the funniest guy. No, I didn't want to say.
You want to know something funny, Dino? He said that exact quote on the way here. He goes, "I'm the funniest guy I know, man."
That's what I say to myself.
No, but like, all right, Tino, would you like to explain what happened? Where that
Yes.
comes from?
Wait, what? What's going on?
What happened Saturday?
No, it's your quote. You get to say
Yeah,
it.
it's your
Oh.
quote.
No, but Tino, yeah, he was.
You can explain it.
All right, so
You said it.
Saturday.
You brought it up.
Okay, so Saturday. My bad.
Yeah,
Saturday.
you said it. He just pointed it out.
Saturday. we were.
You said Saturday like 3 times.
All
before I
right,
interrupted
all
you.
right, all right.
Saturday.
Saturday. We were at McDonald's.
Saturday.
Not Maddox. So we were there with
I was there.
Yeah, Max is there.
What? I asked you if you wanted to come there. I drove you there.
My bad.
What?
My bad. Alright, we were at McDonald's with another friend, and we were laughing at something, and then one of our other friends, he took like a box of just McDonald's fries. So he took a box, ripped a piece off of it, right, and he started chewing it because we told him to. and he was digesting all of it. By the end of we were there, already gone in his stomach. So I was like, bro, bit off more than he could chew. For some reason, I started laughing.
Started dying.
And then Tino was like, bro's the funniest guy he knows. And then at the end of that day, at the end of the night we were there actually, we're riding through it and stuff, you know, like in the trash can area, they have it turned around for a reason.
Okay, so before you continue, are you trying not to name him? Because at first you said a friend and then you just said his name. So I'm confused on what you're doing.
Oh, my bad.
And it doesn't matter if we say names. I was just asking if that's what you're trying to do or not. Because you literally said we were with another friend, and then you're like, anyway, Brighton was doing this.
we were with another friend. We will not name. It was Brighton.
His name was Brighton. His last name was, and he lives at this address.
All right, so, yeah, they have the thing with trash can is turned around for a reason. Because there's no box or like bag or anything for the food. And then Brighton comes up running. He's like, there was no bag in that trash can.
The best part is I only had my empty fry thing and like the thing they put in your tray. So I had already Brighton has all the fucking spilled drink. He spat out his soda on there. He had like all the fucking like a bunch of wet cardboard.
They're gonna find it. The cardboard box of fries is all bitten, bro. You're like, what the
he comes running outside. He's like, hey man, you know that trash can? There's no bag in there. And then I remember when he parked on, like his front half of his truck was parked on the curb. And then I jokingly said, why don't you drive across the curb onto the road and then drive off? He gets in, and that's exactly what he does. Just drives up, goes up like nothing happened. It's so fucking stupid.
Didn't he put his blinker on? He's on the grass.
I wish another car would have came by and he stopped there with the blinker.
I remember him turning and I see the blinker on. And I was like,
so thank you. At least he has something.
Bro, I didn't know he put his blinker on.
I think he did. It's funny.
Mind you, this is like a one-way road.
Yeah,
this is one-way road. He puts his blinker.
It's not a one-way
road. I mean, it's just one singular road.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, my bad.
What the fuck?
I'm processing it out loud.
He drove over the other road into that road and then left.
My bad.
Okay, anyway.
So
this has been, how many,
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, Tino, you have a topic?
Yeah. All I can think of is movies. We're talking about movies. Film. Cinema. Yeah.
All right, so this pretty nice ass movie that we went to see, Spider-Man Across the Multiverse.
Is this really what we're going to talk about? It's Across the Spider-Verse. Get your fucking shit right. It goes into the Spider-Verse, then across the Spider-Verse, and the next one's going to be Beyond the Spider-Verse. Nerd. Didn't you look so offended?
James like, fuck.
He's like, damn, I'm out of here.
Go ahead, Max.
There's this movie coming out. It's called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and it is the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
I just seen that. Isn't the fairy godmother like a guy?
It's a black guy.
Yeah, he's like gay.
It's a black gay guy. All of the dwarves are different races and different genders. Snow White is fucking, like, what is she? She's, I don't know, specific.
Latinx.
Yeah, she's Latina.
Yeah.
She is not white.
Then the actor was like, this is going to show.
Oh my god. Yeah, she goes like.
She's like, it's not 19.
We're making, she's like, it's not 19, whatever. And we, like, girl don't need no man, but. You know, we're showing the side of Snow White. Like, she can show what a true leader she is. She doesn't need Prince Charming coming and
make another movie.
Literally you can title it whatever you want. You can have, like, if they made that movie, I wouldn't go see it, but I would not care.
That's why they had to do it with Snow White, because the movie producer was like, no.
Just like, what the fuck?
Movie is
no.
shit. But what if we do it with Snow White?
Bro, they showed up and they put Snow White live action. They're like, oh, this is good. I'm just gonna sign it. They didn't read any of it. It's just like, Yeah, they're all different things.
Wasn't Snow White just mainly her just being like kind and shit?
Snow White. Well, first off, she's in Snow White because we're white skin.
Because she's white skin.
That's literally how she got her name. And the entire story is she's like, because it's the evil queen, and she disguises the old lady, gives her the apple, and she falls asleep after she eats it. The Prince Charming comes and saves her and kills the evil queen. That's basically the entire story summarized. But I have honestly no idea what is going to happen in that movie.
Yeah. They like fucking.
They have the element of surprise, and that is it.
It's not gonna like.
Yeah, it's gonna suck because there's not gonna be anything. Like I haven't even seen The Little Mermaid,
Yeah,
the new one. I haven't seen that. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't seen it.
I'll probably watch it in like 10 years when I have nothing else to do. I'll be like, damn, thank Jesus I didn't go see that.
Let's see how shit this movie is.
Like, damn, not as shit as I thought, but still shit. It's like The Flash. Thank Jesus we saw Transformers.
Bro, who wanted to watch this?
No, I was like, there's The Flash and Transformers. We can pick between these two. And I was like, I
just
honestly
knew
don't
the Flash
care.
wasn't gonna be good.
Yeah.
Bro.
I was like, I see the potential, but also, it's DC. DC can
I
fuck
know.
up literally anything.
Bro, I actually saw like a clip of like where like Flash is doing his Flash thing.
Oh my god, it looks so bad.
And I was like, how did they allow this?
Bro, who
Like, it's so
accepted
bad.
that? And then they were like, oh, it's supposed to be like that because it's the multiverse thing because he's traveling to different multiverses. Like, honestly, I'm tired of the multiverse.
Yeah.
It's like Marvel's doing it. They're also having the Spider-Verse stuff, and DC's doing it. I'm tired of it. I don't care.
They're just trying to push it too much.
Show me different things. Like,
Show me original standalone movies.
bro, exactly.
Facts.
Exactly.
Like the Batman. That
Bro.
Batman.
I would honestly rather have them remake those movies than push out new movies about characters I don't care about. Like the Marvels movie, I couldn't care less.
Never.
I don't like Captain Marvel. I still haven't watched the Miss Marvel show.
Me neither.
And then the third one, I don't know who she is. I'm pretty sure she's from like a different universe or something. I have no idea.
Stop that different universe
Bro.
bullshit, please.
I mean, for the upcoming like big Avengers movies because they have
Secret Invasion.
Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars.
Yeah, Secret Wars.
Which is King Dynasty. The entire thing about it is it's all the different kings, so that it makes sense.
Multiverse.
Secret Wars is also going to be about multiverse.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But they've been doing it they started it way too early.
They're just trying to like get too many things involved.
Yeah, they're trying to push too much into it. at
Like
once.
with what's his name? The Batman, that movie.
Yeah.
It's its own thing besides like
Yeah.
the DC fucking multiverse.
Okay, my main thing, like, yeah, you can have the multiverse, but you should also have movies that have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, every Marvel movie that comes out has something
They're all-
about it, and I don't.
They
like,
all add to the fucking main
The main
lore.
course.
Yeah,
The
because
main-
they make like a normal movie and it's completely good, and then at one point they're like, oh yeah, but this guy from the multiverse, like, I don't just make a normal movie.
Yeah, it's like
God.
it's good, and then they're like, and then boom, everyone's here, and then
Yeah, because they're making like it's supposed to be like, oh, the multiverse is this huge thing, and
Yeah.
it's never like there was one time where it's pure chaos,
Yeah.
and then they fix it, but now it's like, oh, all of this shit's happening, nothing bad's happened yet.
Yeah, because at the end of every Marvel movie now, it's like the multiverse.
Yeah, it's just like
Where did it all
it's like
start?
it's like it started Loki,
Yeah.
because the Loki
Well-
it was like COVID.
Well, are you sure?
Yeah, because it was Loki went in and he killed him and the girl killed the one king that was guarding the timeline. He killed him, and that's when like the Doctor Strange movie came out, and Spider-Man No Way
Yeah.
Home came out.
Okay,
That's when all that.
Because I was like, yeah,
None of it had anything to do with what happened in that show, but that was the first one that brought it up.
yeah.
Because that's when. Oh no, it was Endgame technically. Well, no, that was time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened
it-
after Endgame.
It's kind of about the same thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like the time you go back in time, you create a new branch, and that's
Yeah.
a part of the multiverse. Now.
Endgame like set it up.
Yeah, they didn't. But the thing is, they didn't explain it. They didn't try to explain it, which is
Yeah.
what literally every movie does.
Every movie's like the multiverse.
The multiverse is here.
And then I've been hearing some shit like, you know, the newest Spider-Man movie, right?
Live action.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Across-
Beyond Spider-Verse.
Cross.
Beyond the Spider.
There's like
Beyond.
a theory going around where like
Beyond the Spider. The cross.
Talking about the new one or the one we watched?
we only watched.
That's across. Oh yeah, that's across.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about it. Yeah. Okay.
But I heard theories about like whenever like Hispanic guy, I forgot his name.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hispanic guy.
No, he's Indian. Who are you talking about?
The fucking claw.
Prowler? Oh, Miguel O'Hara.
Miguel.
Oh, I was like, what the
First
fuck?
I9.
What the fuck?
Talk about Spider-Man 1999.
What was this?
He had the fangs. He has fangs. Remember, he tried to bite the shit out of
vampire.
You could have been like Spider-Man with the big blade on their arm, not the teeth you see for
Or you
like
could have
one
been like
scene.
the vampire.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that really like stuck with me.
That's the one thing, the like one frame you get of him trying to bite him. Yeah, he does that once in the entire movie. Jane's like, that's him.
That's him.
If anyone asks, he has those teeth.
Anyways, people have been like fighting with each other like what universe is the MCU, right? People are saying like it's the MCU's universe is 19999. So they're saying like, oh shit. So if Miguel is talking about universe 19999, and that's supposed to be the MCU universe, because they brought up the smart kid and the I think they brought up like a wizard or some shit. That's what he said, right?
It's
like,
something like that.
Don't even let me talk about like the smart kid and the wizard on 19999, which is supposed to be Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and Multiverse
Oh yeah,
of Madness.
because they fucked literally everything.
Yes. No, not Multiverse of Madness. It was
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
So they're saying like now, if that's implying what it's trying to imply, that brings that whole lot of fucking multiversal travel shit to this other multiversal travel shit. That's just too much.
No, wasn't it in like Multiverse of Madness? Wasn't it at one point Doctor Strange? Like they revealed like halfway through the movie that that Doctor Strange that you were watching wasn't from the Marvel multiverse. I'm pretty sure at one point in that movie it was like, oh, he's from. They say that Earth, but in other movies they say Earth 1999.
Because in the Marvel verse, they say a specific timeline, and then in the Spider-Man movie, they say a different one.
No, in the in Multiverse of Madness,
Yeah.
whenever it's just Doctor Strange. So I was like, why does this matter then?
I don't know. It's confusing.
It is confusing.
Because I mean, I liked at the end of it where it was like he like in the post credit scene. That's when like the lady showed up.
Yeah.
He like cut her hole through time and then jumped through it with him. That's what I want to see for the multiverse. I don't want to see these long ass explanations where I just randomly thought of this and it just so happens to be true. Like in like fucking Spider-Man and shit. They were just like, it has to be because they know what your name is. That's what it is. That's what it is. And then all of a sudden it's just like, okay, now it's now that happened.
Yeah, I think like just superhero movies in general need to tone it down.
They also
Facts.
they need to use more like actual thinking, not just like
Just shit.
got it.
The plot's not good enough. Multiverse.
they're just like, oh god, story doesn't make sense.
Let's add a random
Multiverse.
death.
It's like, what if we kill someone off,
Let's add
and
a-
then in the next big movie, multiverse bring them back.
Let's add a random character.
Let's add some random like nonsensical love.
Yeah.
nonsensical love.
Let's just add some like a love plot.
Well, I already know they're gonna fuck up the Spider-Man thing because like actual like MCU Spider-Man, because I already know. Because, they had MJ and Ned and everyone forget who he is.
Yeah.
I already know next movie he shows up and he's going to be trying to get, figure shit out with them.
I know.
And if they do that, I'll be so pissed.
I thought he stopped trying to do shit with MJ.
Well, he stopped, but
Yeah.
if they do the thing where he's trying to, go back and, still trying to at some point, I don't want to see that.
Bro,
I want
hope-
to see him, go out and...
Yeah.
Because MCU Spider-Man has only fought, he's seen Vulture... He's seen Shocker was also in the Homecoming movie. Yeah. What was the Far From with Mysterio?
Electro. You saw Electro.
No, it was Shocker.
Shocker?
Electro is
No Way Home.
Michael Fox from the No Way Home.
Yeah. Does not.
Yeah, that's not from his universe.
Okay.
You don't remember all of those villains in that.
Okay, no,
movie.
I'm just saying it's I want to see something else though. That's all.
Yeah, no, because I want to see I'm fine with seeing them. If you see Green Goblin, I want to see the Green Goblin from his universe.
Oh, you're talking about.
I want to
okay.
see what because
Okay, now I get you.
we've seen so much. You saw Mysterio and Vulture and Shocker. All three of them are normal guys. Mysterio literally is just smart.
Yeah.
Vulture built wings. That's all he did. And then Shocker had a shocker gun, which is what he put in his hands. That's all they did. I want to see Rhino. I want to see fucking Kingpin. I want to see all that.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
We pretty much did see Kingpin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this movie they're gonna do something with Venom though.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
next. Oh my god, I'm so
Or
excited for that.
it's either that, or they're gonna incorporate it with another character.
Fucking finally.
Bro, but
We need something with Spider-Man and Venom.
but the thing is, everyone forgot who Spider-Man was.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
But so whenever they went back to their universe, did they still not remember who he was?
I don't know.
Because if you remember, take Doc Ock for example, he was in the middle of fighting him, but now he's fixed and he doesn't know who Spider-Man is. So what happens?
He's probably still gonna save, because when it didn't.
No, because he doesn't know. He doesn't even know who Peter Parker is.
I don't know.
Because they just forget who he is.
But don't you remember they all fucking die? Right?
Yeah.
They were all taken from the one point they were supposed to
No,
die.
because Doc Ock says he had him because he has him, whenever he dies in the movie,
Yeah.
he has him, he throws him down, turns and does it. But he's at the point where he has him. He is not in the process of dying yet.
He's gonna forget about that shit. Then, okay, think about it logically though. Yeah, he's gonna forget about fucking Spider-Man. At that moment, when Spider-Man realizes, oh shit, this guy fucking blacked out or some shit, Spider-Man's gonna fuck him up. I mean, that's just my thought process.
Yeah, that's like...
Does that sound stupid?
Well, because in that one, him and Doc Ock were friends before he turned.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be it'd be really weird.
Mhm.
And then like, I don't remember. I wish I remember when they like everyone said they were doing. Well, Electro said he was in the process. Electro is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead anyways.
No, because he would have been he would have fucking exploded
Mhm.
because he was absorbing in the middle of absorbing electricity. Then he leaves, comes back, and he has no powers. He is getting shot to death.
Alright, he's dead. Okay, what about,
he just like
wait, what happened to what's his name?
Sandman.
Yeah, what happened to him again?
Sandman never died, which was the weird part. He didn't die in that movie.
He wasn't he just like.
Well, because he
helped them.
after the fight.
Oh, he fucking like flew away or some shit.
Yeah, no. After the fight, he said something, and then he just got blown away by the wind. So
Yeah.
he never died.
With Sandman, when he got there, he said it was like way beyond that point.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he remembered that both Doc Ock and Green Goblin had both died already, which is so weird. And then Doc Ock remembered Green Goblin had died because that obviously happened before.
So I guess now, since he's just gonna be like a normal dude, fucking sandpattern now. He can put it outside.
But well, he's a criminal. So.
Oh yeah, that's it.
If it's that, who else? Lizard. When did Lizard die? Or he didn't die.
He got froze.
No, he didn't. No, because he broke the thing and it like made his skin start falling off. Did he die from that?
No,
He died.
I don't think he did.
I thought something impaled him.
No, because he was like standing. He was like on the side of the tower, and Spider-Man broke the thing that was going to turn him into lizards, and he replaced it with something that was like the cure, and it hit him, and all of it like his fingers started falling off, and his skin started peeling, and then he fell backwards. So I don't know if he died from that.
I don't think he died because I remember like he saved Spider-Man. Remember he was holding him.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
so
like
he
he
didn't
took
die
him to the prison with everybody else.
Yeah, so he didn't die either.
But wait, he was still the fucking lizard at that point.
Yeah, but then
Oh wait, then
But yeah, when did he say he got brought
I don't
in?
know.
it had to
That's
be
what
before that part.
It had to be like right as he was about to right as Peter was about to put the thing in.
Maybe. Yeah, that can
No,
make
but
sense.
when he came back, was he like? Did he just instantly like when he came back? Did he just transform back into human? Because he was a lizard when it happened, I think.
I think he's still gonna be a lizard.
But he got his powers taken away. Like he got injected with the thing in No Way Home and turned back into a guy.
Oh.
did he?
Uh oh.
That's how they solved him. Because like when they were fixing everyone, that's the thing. He jabbed him in the neck and then he like falls down and he turns back into the doctor. So whenever he comes back, is he just gonna be a doctor just standing on the side of the building?
Oh shit.
Then he's probably dead.
What about the Peters though? What happens to them? Do they still remember?
They just
like,
go
what
back.
happened?
I
just
think
go
they
back.
remember.
I was gonna say that'd be fucked up if they don't remember who they are.
No, I guess like if they have like a, maybe they're gonna have their own way of solving that problem.
Yeah, they remember because what's they call him? Tom Holland Spider-Man. He remembered.
Yeah, so it has to be.
Yeah.
It was just everyone else forgets.
Well, because they're also Peter Parker.
Yeah.
So he said everyone else forgets who I am. They don't count as everyone because they're him.
Yeah.
They're the
Yeah.
same person.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
I think that's what it is.
Wouldn't that affect like
But like,
other universes though? Or would that just affect
yeah, it would affect literally. So no universe that was there would.
So let's say Spider-Man
Or
in the
actually,
multiverse
no,
is chilling
no,
with
it said-
MJ.
Is
Didn't
it-
I don't think so because I think what's it called? Tom Holland Spider-Man. He said, or Doctor Strange. He was like, everyone in this universe will forget who Peter Parker is. Isn't that what he said?
I think so. What I think it was like, if a person in that universe existed in another universe and they knew who he was in one of those universes, they could come over. I guess. I have no idea. I have no idea how that works. That doesn't really make
I
sense.
forgot.
Now that I think about it, that
See,
doesn't make sense.
multiversal shit is too
See,
fucking
yeah, we
confusing.
just went into like a 10-minute discussion and we have no idea. We ended up doing nothing.
What did we solve?
Nothing.
What was the point of all that?
We were talking about the movies and stuff. And we were talking about the
Well, I want
movies.
the new Spider-Man movie. I want it to be like classic Spider-Man. Like, I want it to be like pick off like
Oh.
it's been like a couple months or maybe a year or something. And he's like, he's been doing the Spider-Man thing. He listened to the fucking walkie-talkie.
Yeah, what people want to see is they want to see either Andrew Garfield come back for Spider-Man 3.
I want to see that too.
They want to see Amazing Spider-Man 3. They want Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 4.
Oh,
I don't
the
think
Amazing
Tobey's
Spider-Man
coming back,
movies
though.
were
Bro.
fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
I went to watch.
Well,
I watched.
I forgot because Sam Raimi, he directed Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Did he? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
He
Well, that
directed
makes sense why it was like darker and stuff.
Yeah, he directed that. But I'm pretty sure.
Well, he's probably done with Spider because in the
Yeah.
the third Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, he hated doing that because he was
Yeah.
forced to make Venom.
I'm pretty sure that he. I remember. I think it was like something, but Tobey Maguire said he would do it if Sam Raimi did it.
You will, yeah,
And
yeah. He
Sam
was not
Raimi
going to
was
do that
like-
with any
yeah.
other director.
And then Sam Raimi was like, "No, I'm done."
Well, because if you look at those three movies, the first two are classics.
Yeah. And
like,
then the third one was pushed.
like those two are probably up. They're probably like at least top 20 superhero movies of all time.
yeah.
They're amazing. The third one is not because Sam Raimi did not have full control over it.
Yeah.
He was forced to put Venom in. He didn't have a storyline for it. That's why like Venom is not. There's no explanation for why he's there.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Like,
the suit
he-
was
he-
cool, but
yeah, the suit's
it just
awesome.
lacked story.
Yeah, because he did like it literally just appeared out of nowhere
Yeah.
and it just crawled over to him.
It's-
Also, Venom in the No Way Home and everything, everyone forgets who he is, but Venom said that he knows who Spider-Man is because of the hive mind.
Yeah.
So so Venom must still remember who he is.
Yeah, because Venom's like, just like all over the place.
Yeah, because every symbiote shares a hive mind.
Yeah.
Because in like the end of Venom 2, he's talking to Eddie Brock about it. He's like, I'm gonna show you a fraction of what I know. And then he like gets he almost like strokes out because he's getting so much information blasted into his brain.
Damn.
Wait, didn't he say that if I were to, I don't think he did show him, did he? I
No,
thought
he said he'd show him a fraction of it, like a tiny, like a little bit of it. Because he said if he showed him all of it, he'd probably die.
It's fucking crazy.
Like his brain would overload, and he'd probably die. Because
Even just thinking of that.
Because he's a symbiote, and all of them share one. Like they all are separate brains, but they all know what everyone else knows.
Yeah.
So it's like if one multiverse of Venom learns this, all the other ones do. So they know a lot, and it's crazy.
That even just thinking of that kind of just like
Yeah,
it kind of makes my brain like chug a little bit.
Chug.
it makes it chug. But yeah, Spider-Man is like that's why I like Spider-Man a lot because he has. Of all the superheroes that I can think of in Marvel, he has the most diverse and best overall group of villains.
Mm-hmm.
Every other superhero, for some reason, they got fucked with it because they only get like two to themselves, and then they're like, oh, they're part of this group and they fight them.
Like Spider-Man literally has a Sinister Six. Like,
Yeah, well, no, Spider-Man has 6 superheroes all to himself that are part of a group. He also has like 15 other ones that are in like he fights, and it's like, why does Spider-Man get so many?
I think
'Cause
Spider-Man's just the most iconic.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
he's the most iconic, but it's just like if you look at fairness across everything, it's like he is the favorite child.
Yeah.
Didn't like Stan Lee be like, no, he wanted to push Spider-Man, right?
Well, because he just I think what happened is he made Spider-Man and he made all the other superheroes. Spider-Man is I'm pretty sure the most top selling comic book out of all of them.
Yeah.
Like he has the most sold. It's like between him and like Batman and Superman because those are the 3 most popular.
Facts.
People are like, oh, Iron Man's the face of Marvel. No, it's Spider-Man. It's always been
If you want
Spider-Man.
to talk about the movies, Iron Man, but
Yeah, because that's because the first couple of Spider-Man movies weren't.
Yeah.
They didn't make a Spider-Man movie until Homecoming.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Spider-Man is up there. So they gave him like I played the first Spider-Man PS4 game, and you know there's Shocker, there's Scorpion, there's Rhino, there's Kingpin. Kingpin isn't really his; he's kind of more Daredevil, but he shows up sometimes. There's Mr. Negative. There's all these other guys that just exist out there, like Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, Electro, all of them. And he has so many villains. I want to see more of them. I want to see MCU Rhino. I want to see MCU Scorpion. I
Bro,
wanna
that
see
shit
them.
would go fucking crazy.
And I mean, it's just
would sell.
cool. It's
It
just
would
cool to
or
see.
if
all that.
anything, just do it with Andrew Garfield, bro. Like I want to see,
Bro.
I want to see the that period of Andrew Garfield when he said he let go.
Yeah, I want
Like
to
he
see
went-
because it'd be like a.
Well,
Because Spider-Man could literally kill all his enemies.
Oh
easily.
yeah, like that one. Like who took over Spider-Man?
It was Green Goblin
Green
took.
Goblin.
He swapped minds with Spider-Man. No, because it was like wasn't it? He swapped minds with Spider-Man, and then one of like. It was somebody. It was like Vulture or something.
Yeah.
Tried to fight him, and he punched him, and literally just like broke his hand through his chest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just like completely just like destroyed him.
And the way Andrew Garfield was doing his shit in the first 2 movies, and him going fucking crazy afterwards.
No,
Rated R right there.
Rated R.
Rated R right there.
Rated R Spider-Man.
I'd go.
bro. But I want to
Instant.
see like because I've seen all the videos and stuff comparing all of them. The 3 Spider-Man. What's your opinion on the 3 Spider-Man? Who's best? Like rank them
Wait, who's
3
the
to 1.
best? 3 to 1.
Yeah. Who's number 3?
3. I'm about to say Tom Holland.
I gotta say Tom Holland. It might just be nostalgia, but I think that No Way Home was good, but it wasn't good because of him.
Mhm.
Far From Home, I didn't like it, and Homecoming was meh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty valid.
Yeah, because
I
it was
can't-
like an introduction thing, but we already knew so much about Spider-Man already from all the other movies, and we were just like, just show me him fighting people, because he
Yeah.
didn't fight Vulture until like the last 10 minutes of the movie,
I know.
and it was like such a short fight, and I was like, well, that's great. The entire
I think Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, they got good stories.
they try to because the thing is like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, there was no other superhero known of
Yeah.
there.
There's it's
Him,
the only
Tom
timeline.
Holland, they have to mix it in. Like they had Iron Man come in the first one. They
Yeah.
have Nick Fury in the second one and stuff.
Mhm.
They like mix
Yeah.
everything in, and it's like it's not about him enough.
Still, yeah.
He doesn't have enough time to shine.
That is
Also,
true.
well, I'll bring it up later. But anyway, who's number 2?
Shit, this is where it gets hard.
Bro, this is the
Fuck.
top 2. It's
I
like
think.
I already know
personally-
what I'm thinking, but I'm not. Well, Tino's the host, so she should go last. I say Andrew Garfield's 2, Tobey Maguire's number 1. I think it's debatable, but I think Tobey Maguire's best.
I mean, like, me personally, I love those movies, but I'm gonna say Andrew Garfield is number 1 for me.
Andrew Garfield,
I'm just
number
saying, like, I love.
Personally,
I grew up watching his movies.
I gotta put them together. I can't.
You
I don't.
can
I can't. Because
Bro,
here's the thing. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, he had an amazing run. You know,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
3 movies, and it's just like iconic and shit. It was the stepping
You got the
stones.
full trilogy.
But then Andrew Garfield Spider-Man is like, I don't know, bro. There's something about it.
Even
like,
me at
though,
a young age.
Even though
Yeah.
like the movies were all right, it's still like
Well, that's my main thing. Like as a kid, I watched the first 3 Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans. I watched all 3 of them. I loved all 3 of them. Even the third one. I love that as a
yeah, me
kid.
too.
As grown up now, I'm like, man, this movie's not that good.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I was like, that's sick. Andrew Garfield, the first one was okay. The second one was bad.
Wait.
What?
Andrew Garfield 2.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Tobey Maguire. I'm
No,
like, what?
no. The second Tobey Maguire
Yeah.
one is the best
I
Spider-Man
know.
movie so far.
Okay. you're talking about
Debatable
Andrew
with
Garfield.
Spider-Verse. Honestly,
I think it's the best.
I think that's better than both Spider-Verse movies.
I mean,
That's a hot take, but I put that up there. And
I
then
do too.
the first one is probably not higher, but it's definitely
it's still really
contested.
good. It's
yeah,
a good
it's
origin
definitely
story.
yeah. That's such a. It's like the perfect like Spider-Man introduction.
Yeah.
Because it like shows. That's the thing about Tom Holland's one. You don't see him before he gets bit. You don't see
Oh,
him
yeah.
get
Oh, yeah,
bit.
that's true.
He's just already Spider-Man.
Well, it's because we've already seen it.
Yeah, because he showed
Twice,
up in
yeah.
he showed up in Civil War.
Well, plus we've already seen the origin.
Yeah,
like,
but
twice.
I don't know. But just like seeing him as like a regular person, adjusting to becoming Spider-Man.
Tobey
is like-
Maguire's the arc is more there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. And then like the second movie, him losing his powers
Yeah.
and then regaining them and fighting, it's just too good.
And then the group for the first, bro. It's just too good.
That movie's just awesome. But yeah, I have to put. I didn't like either the Andrew Garfield movies as a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't like him, but I just like the story. I don't know.
I really liked them as a kid. I don't know why. It really grabbed me.
I mean, the second one was better. I definitely liked the second one more as a kid because I thought Electro looked really cool.
Yeah.
I thought I don't know. Any villain or hero with like electricity, there's so many different routes you could take. I just like it.
Yeah.
But then like he gets bitched on.
Yeah.
Like he gets some good hits in, but then he's like, okay, time for the final hit. Goes like this, bam, fucking dead. And then the Green
Yeah.
Goblin, as a kid, I hated it.
Yeah, it was just so weird.
Even as a kid.
It was weird. It was like,
Because, it wasn't even just because he looked bad, which he did.
It was-
He comes in, hits him, knocks him down, kills Gwen Stacy, and then he looks at him and just flies off.
Yeah,
He's gone
yeah.
forever.
he's really
but,
overgrown and shit.
but, after that movie, the post-credit scene, you remember the
Yeah.
post-credit scene? They teased the Sinister Six.
bro.
That was been
Andrew Garfield-
such a
Oh,
good
they were
movie.
in like the fucking
That
bats,
would
weren't
yeah. They had
Yeah.
like the rhino suit. They had the vulture wings. They had like I think they had Scorpion in
They
there
had
as
Doc
well.
Ock, too.
Yeah, they had like all the mechanical ones, and then it was like Green Goblin was gonna lead them. That would have slapped. That would have been such a good
Really,
movie,
bro.
They
I could just
fucking
imagine.
Andrew Garfield got robbed.
bro. Well, it's
did.
because the second movie did so bad.
Yeah.
that's why they didn't make a fourth Tobey Maguire.
The second one just felt like too rushed and there was too much stuff trying
Well,
to.
yeah,
fit
it was
out.
just like they tried to. It's just it wasn't very like the suit. Now
amazing.
that is different. The suit in Amazing Spider-Man 2 is probably the best one ever.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like the
That suit was so clean.
Slick. Loved it.
But anyway, yeah, I think Tobey Maguire is the best. I also would say he is debatably the strongest of all of them
Yeah,
because he stopped a full force train by himself
yeah,
That is
with
true.
no help.
yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
See,
bro,
fucking-
bro, the chest on that.
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah, the fucking the
That shit-
suit
that
tearing
scene is
as he
fucking
held onto
badass.
it.
Bro,
Oh my god! And
fuck.
then him passing out
I know.
afterwards.
It's like,
Oh my
fucking
god,
edge.
bro! It was so cool. Like he starts falling forward. They all grab him and like carry him along.
Bro,
the
another
bus.
one of my favorite scenes from
What's his
Tobey.
bench press?
What's his bench? Bro,
his bench?
he
Fucking
benches
building.
the. I would say he benches the gym.
Oh yeah, facts.
He picks
Bro,
it up.
Another cool scene that I was like was the first one where he's in the building and there's fire and he's fighting Green Goblin.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he throws like the things and he's like he fucking
Oh,
dodges
yeah,
that
that
shit.
is-
Bro, my
crazy.
favorite part of that one is whenever he's like going through the house in the fire. He's like going around. He's like, "Are you okay, miss?" And he flips the hood off his drink and punches the shit out of him.
He's just fucking waiting in the fire.
Yeah, he had his arms like this and everything. He's sitting there in that big green suit, and then he flips it off. And I was just like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I think
Sure,
like
it's fine.
one scene
Oh.
I really liked was in the Andrew Garfield movie where he's just chilling in the fucking sewers and he has like there's like this little moment where he's just like fucking
Oh, yeah.
putting
Yeah, he
webs
makes the
everywhere,
web.
and he feels that shit. And then
Oh
like
yeah, when he's on top of the web,
he's just
like,
chilling.
crawling
I think he's
around.
on like his iPod or some
Yeah,
shit.
he's playing a game.
He's playing a game. He's playing Snake. That's what he's
No,
playing. No,
he's
was it?
playing that like bubble game where like you
Oh.
throw the ball and match the color.
Oh yeah, that's what he
Yeah.
was playing. But then the lizard just comes. He's like
Yeah, and
starts
he's like
feeling,
crawl.
the
yeah, he
vibrations.
crawled. Well, he like crawled around everywhere.
Yes.
Like on all fours. That was sick.
And
I
then
like
the fight,
that.
I love that scene.
I don't know. Does he have like a like?
He has like a doesn't he have like a jacket on?
Well, no. Does he have like a big strength moment in either of the movies? I don't think he does.
I thought he did.
Because like
Garfield.
he had like Tobey Maguire has the train scene where he stops the train. Tom Holland has the boat where he's holding it,
Yeah.
which I would say I don't think he did that by himself
Yeah,
because
'cause
Iron
Iron
Man
Man,
was
yeah.
there. Because there's no way Iron Man just showed up.
Yeah.
Like he definitely helped him. And then
no, yeah, he did.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. But then like yeah,
Andrew-
he's strong as shit because he
Yeah.
can like Captain America in Civil War dropped the plane on him and he
Yeah.
caught it. But like stopping a full force train, like they could because the conductor.
My phone's on 4%. I don't know how it got to 4%.
Damn.
'Cause, like,
4%.
the conductor
It
was
was
like
at
out
30.
or something, so
It was-
nothing could stop it. He stopped a train by himself.
It was full speed.
Yeah, full
throttle.
speed. He used webs and somehow stopped
Just-
it. And then yeah,
It's badass.
so I think yeah, I mean, for me, he is definitively winning, but Andrew Garfield is definitely up there. I do like his Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if there's any like strength moments with him. There has to be at least one.
I think there probably is, but I think there's
I-
there's probably something where he like catches a car.
Yeah, in the second one, didn't he do that? Because when like the car was going to the bus.
Yeah, it was no, that was end credit scene of the first one, I think.
No, I think it
whenever
was the
he
second
whenever he was fighting Rhino, and Rhino like throws the car and he like catches it. I think doesn't he do that?
I think that's the second
Is it?
one. Because
No, because the second because it was the end credit scene.
The end
He, like,
credit scene-
because it's just Rhino standing in the
Yeah,
street.
that was the first
and
one.
he throws the car because the second end credit scene is the Sinister Six one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like he throws it, he
Yeah.
catches it.
I'm
Or
talking
he
about-
catches it like wait.
No, does he catch it? Is that where it is?
I
thought-
One of them catches a car. I don't remember
They,
what
they
it was.
caught it with like
Yeah, it like hits. You know what I'm talking about? It like hits and it bounces as
Yeah.
it rolls, and then
Yeah.
they just like catch it and sit it down.
I can't remember which one it is. But I'm talking
I-
about like the second one, beginning of the movie, when he's running late to the graduation.
Oh yeah.
And it's like a chase scene
oh,
with the guy.
Okay.
That's what
it
I'm
was
talking
with
about.
Rhino, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
was
I
that?
think it was just with a random guy.
No, Rhino was, and I know it was end credit because he like
No,
he
it was the
swings
person.
in-
It was the person who he because
Yeah.
Rhino is like a suit.
Yeah, because it's
Wait.
just the guy,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
he breaks out at the end of the movie, and then he swings in.
To
and-
be honest, I found it kind of sad because like, I thought we were gonna see like the full Rhino suit.
Well, because you do at the end credit scene,
Yeah.
but it's for like because he's like standing in the street and he's like
Yeah.
throwing shit, and he looks awesome in
And
the
then
big
Spider-Man
suit.
finally comes out.
And then he sees the kid, and he walks up. He's about to like fucking squash it,
Yeah.
and then Spider-Man comes out, kicks him, and it's the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they really
And he
bitched Rhino
fucking
out
got
there.
the fucking the sewer thing. And then he's like,
Oh yeah, I'm fucking just.
Aren't those, how heavy are these sewer things?
I'd probably say like at least 5 pounds. They're not heavy.
Oh.
yeah, they're not that heavy.
I'd
All
say.
right.
I mean, they're
You
probably
literally like pick one up in like grade school.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, well, someone did. I remember we did like someone did that, and then like people came, and then they went to check it out.
he picks it up and it's a little like.
Remember whenever there was like the ladder like on the side of the building when you would go out of the lunchroom.
Oh yeah.
And then like whenever like one of the janitors would go up, everybody would just stand around and like.
Everybody like,
No, you remember when a ball got stuck on top of the building?
Mhm.
Who was the teacher that went up and got it?
Mr. Tim.
Was it Mr. Tim?
Mr.
I don't
Tim's
know.
always
Okay, I
not.
don't remember
Mr.
because
Tim.
he like walks out and everyone was like,
Or whenever like a
and he
ball.
just picks it up and throws it, and everyone's like,
I don't. Or
because he's
whenever,
just standing up there like it's normal.
Yeah. Or whenever a ball would like fly over the fence and he would like somebody would send somebody to go over it.
Yeah.
I remember I went once, felt lucky as hell.
Bro, Mr. Tim, he's holding that school together.
He really
He's
is.
holding both of them together.
He the one cool
Bro,
guy.
the amount of keys he has on his keys.
I know.
My God.
Bro's got the key to every door.
Bro, he's like sitting there, he's just like,
how does he
And
know
he knows
which
which key.
yeah, he flips and he's like.
Bro, he just grabs it and goes,
I have never seen him use.
It's
the
like
wrong
you know how
key.
you do cars. That's how he's like, like move each for each
He's
one.
like, son of a bitch.
Sorry, oh, skipped it. Gotta
They're
go.
all
Gotta go.
organized. He drops it. Fuck.
He goes past it. He's looking at it. He's like, damn, I can't go back. He's going all
Has
the
to
way
go
back
all
around.
the way around.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you have another topic? Are we done talking about Spider-Man? You have anyone else have anything you want to say?
Nah, I'm pretty satisfied. That was a good cover.
Anything about like superhero movies?
Yeah, let's move away from superhero
I was gonna
movies.
say because I've been talking about for like the entire time.
What are you guys? Someone. Fuck. What's your guys' fuck?
What's some of your guys'
Yeah,
favorite movies?
that word. Yeah.
Is that what you were asking?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have your favorite movie? You know what your favorite movie is?
No.
I know.
I have like a list of like some I would.
Like possibilities.
Yeah.
I know what my favorite movie is.
What is it?
Do you know anything? Like you know anything close to what your favorite movie is?
I think I might know what yours is.
Huh?
I don't
You
know.
think? I guarantee you don't. But okay.
What? Okay.
What do you know?
I think I might just have like a list of favorite movies. I don't
Yeah,
have like
okay.
a top.
Okay, what's your favorite movie?
Okay. Well, no guess.
Obviously, I don't know. I was gonna say Transformers, but I was like,
I do love Transformers movies.
Bro, do not get me started on Transformers.
Okay, before I'm gonna save that. We'll talk about Transformers after this.
Okay.
My favorite movie of all time is Real Steel.
Real Steel.
Real Steel,
Bro.
the boxing robots. That movie
Real
is
Steel
so
hit
fucking
different,
good.
bro.
That movie is hard. Bro.
Oh my
does
god!
go hard.
They announced like a second one like
Yeah.
2 years ago. I was like, but then they canceled it. I was
Yeah.
so sad. It's like, oh my god, that movie is so
The
good.
movie is good.
It is good.
And it's basically Rocky with robots. And I'm like, well, I like Rocky and I like robots.
Bro, I remember
So
as a
it's-
kid, like I would imagine, like I'm controlling like the box.
Oh, yeah.
What's his
No.
name? Adam.
The
I was
final
controlling Adam.
fight when he's fighting Zeus and he gets his shit, like his chest broken and he can't hear anything and he has a shadow box and Hugh Jackman is fucking boxing with him.
Bro.
That is the best scene in that movie.
That
It's
is
so
a
good.
scene.
Hard.
Or the scene where the kid falls down the mudslide and he's
Yeah.
about to die and then he gets caught and his arm sticking out of the mud. I love that. I watched someone react to it recently and he's like, whoa, that's so steep. And someone fell down there. They were, ah!
That's funny.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, that's my favorite. I probably, if you showed me a bunch of other movies, because that's my favorite movie because I watched it all the time as a kid,
yeah.
and I still like it. It's one of those movies as a kid you liked, but you still like it now because it was actually a good movie.
What if we go by like favorite movies by John?
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
say because that's definitely a lot easier.
All right, Tino, I
Alright.
want you to pick.
No, you go ahead.
You're the
pick a
host.
genre.
Tino, you're the host.
Pick a genre. Okay.
You pick a genre.
I know. I'm thinking.
Shut the fuck up,
Alright. Yeah, before I fucking like smite you with some shit.
Damn,
bro. Tino got the power now.
spite you.
All right, we'll go favorite action. We'll go simple first.
Fuck.
Favorite action movie?
What counts as an action movie?
Action.
Fuck, I really
Like superhero
loved.
count as
I
an
really
action movie?
loved
Nah.
the.
Are we not
newest-
counting that?
Superheroes is own genre.
Okay.
Let's just do action.
I loved the newest Mission Impossible movie.
I haven't.
A new one
Which
came
one?
out
I have
just
not
recently.
watched.
I don't think I've
I
watched
haven't
it.
watched
I
any
don't
of the
remember
Mission
this name,
Impossible
but I went to go watch it like a few weeks.
I know what you're
a
talking
month
about.
ago.
Yeah, I have not
It's-
seen any of those movies.
It's a good.
I was
movie.
binging it. 'cause
It
I was
kept
gonna
me.
watch it, but
It kept me locked in with like the story and
Mission
That's
Impossible
okay.
movies.
it is
That's
so good.
There's like people talk about like, oh, this is what makes a good movie. If it's an action movie, it's meant then you should be locked in the entire time.
Yes.
Even when they're like planning what to do, they should be doing stuff and showing you what they're
Yeah.
doing. So that's why like heist movies are so good because the entire planning, they're explaining what they're doing as it shows what they're doing in the
Yeah.
future.
and then something gets fucked up and then everything goes crazy.
Yeah, well,
No,
it's
that's
either
literally
that.
that's literally what happens in the movie.
No,
but
it's
literally
either
good.
that or it gets fucked up, and then it's like, oh wait, and it's literally that's what they were imagining was happening.
Yeah.
It goes back to them planning.
That's exactly what
That's-
happened. There was
that's-
like this section where it's like they were playing out. They go on a train. So, like,
Spoilers!
Like, I'm not explaining why they're going on a
Alright,
train.
man, okay, go ahead.
No, you're explaining part of the movie.
That's true.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Anyway, I explained real stuff, but that thing's like over a decade old, so I think it's good.
10 out of 10. Would watch again. Love that movie.
10 out of 10.
No, it's like
I was gonna say that's a perfect movie.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 is like
8 out of 10.
I don't know what I would consider 10 out of 10.
I consider Real Steel a 10 out of 10 movie.
That's
It's
valid.
I mean, obviously, like an adult would look at it different,
Yeah.
but like for a kid, a movie that was meant mostly for kids, that is the perfect movie.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
It has something that keeps you interested. It has a good story. The ending isn't. That's my favorite part. Is it's not a happy ending. He doesn't win in the end. He got like they come to the draw because the time ends, but he's beating his shit at the end of it, and it's such a feel good moment. But then he loses by judge decision. But it's like he didn't actually win. He's a bitch.
Yeah.
Little kid me was like, that pussy needs to get back in there.
Pussy ass bitch.
Me and my mom watching that. You stupid bitch.
Let me in the ring.
Come on. Oh yeah, but action movie. So you're saying that Mission Impossible is your favorite action movie?
The newest one.
The newest one's your favorite.
The newest one I've seen.
Like
It's really good. I recommend it. I recommend it.
favorite action movie.
Yeah.
There's so many.
I know it's hard to narrow it down.
Because even like genres, there's so many different ones.
No, literally, I had that problem until Mission Impossible.
Because that's like with like if you used horror movies, there's like Scream, which is more of like a ironic horror movie, but then there's like Friday the 13th, Halloween, where it's like a genuine horror movie. So it's like there's different parts of action movie though. I keep thinking of like sci-fi movies.
You can't pinpoint one. You can like list like a couple.
Yeah, because like I can't even like think of like every time I think of one, I'm like it's like I could think of better.
Yeah.
I'm like I could think of better than that
I
one.
think the best action movie ever made.
I'm gonna look up best action movies ever.
Best
I
action
need a list.
I can't even go on my. Bro, I think.
I forgot this.
Bro, I think my phone trying to send those images drained the battery. It was at like 30%. And
Did you delete those? Because they still haven't sent.
I deleted it.
Okay, I was gonna say.
It's like, because my phone would have been dead by now. It's on 2%.
Shit. 2%. It was like 20 when we started.
So this action movie list is like half superhero movies.
Of course
Yeah.
it is.
Literally, two of the first ones I see. Also, fucking Aliens is a sci-fi movie. That is not an action movie.
Sci-fi. Yeah.
So yeah, it is sci-fi.
Say action movie is like the perfect example for an action movie I can think of is like a heist movie or Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Like that is like the perfect example of what it is. Like Aliens, that's sci-fi. It's about outer space.
You know what's really a really good like movie series that I like to watch?
What?
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour, bro. I
Bro.
watched Rush. I binge watched Rush Hour yesterday.
Actually,
I
yeah.
no, I had never seen it before, but I had seen
Yo.
no. I had never seen it at one point. This was like a year or two ago, and then I saw like clips on like TikTok and stuff, and I was like, oh, all three of them are on Netflix. It's summer. I was like, I might as well. I watched all three of them back to back.
Bro, for the
such
longest
good
time
movies.
when I was little, I didn't even know there was a 1 and 2. I would always watch Rush Hour 3, and then I saw there was 2 more. Like, bro,
You were just like 3. My God.
Bro, but like those movies though, I love those movies. Me and my dad will always watch them whenever they come on. Like, dude,
which one's your favorite?
I've seen all three of them, but it's been so long since I've seen them. I forgot what they were. What was the first one again? It was like
First one is when they meet.
Yeah,
and then
first
they
one's
go,
when they meet. Second
what's it?
one is
It was the first one was the casino one at the end where they're at the casino, right?
I know the
Or is
third.
it
The third one
It's
is
in
the
Paris.
one. Is the one with the one lady who turns out she's bald,
Yeah.
and he's been like flirting with her the entire time. She pulls her hair off, and he's like, "God damn!" Or if you remember better, the scene where they go to the dojo and there's the blind guy.
oh yeah.
He's like, "Not me, you." And it's like the weird thing, and then the big Asian man comes out and fucking throws him around.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan gets
I
thrown
can't say I
around
have
by
a
a
favorite
giant.
one. I like all three. I like 3 of them. I like all 3 of them.
So Tino, you don't have a favorite either.
I really like the first one. I think that's my favorite.
First one.
Rush Hour 1.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that one.
I would say like, would fantasy be its own genre as well?
Fantasy would be.
So like action is like, I'm just like nailing down so I can pick one.
Think
It's
of,
like something. It's realistic.
okay.
action.
I'll give you like
Something that could actually happen.
think of like actors, like Sylvester Stallone. Think of Jackie Chan. Think of
So
I don't know.
Jaden, I'm saying like movies where something like seems more realistic.
yes.
Like not Transformers because that's obviously not gonna happen. But like Indiana Jones, the Covenant one, where he finds the Ark of the Covenant. Theoretically, that could happen. So that's like more. That's okay. That's what I'm like asking.
Or take a Rush Hour.
Well, the one I'm thinking
Oh,
of.
bro, an action movie I really like is what's it called?
Yeah, see,
It's
number
Jackie Chan.
the number one on here is
Jackie
fucking
Chan
The Dark
always
Knight.
goes crazy, bro.
I know.
Me and my dad would always watch his like old movies, and like the story. I think the stories were pretty mid, but like the
Well, yeah, because it's
The
just about
stunts are
fighting.
just fucking badass.
Yeah, it's just action, and it's so good.
And it's real too.
Oh, you know what good movies I really like? Ip Man.
Hitman,
Ip Man. Is
Oh.
a nice guy?
What?
That's me, Ip
the
Man.
IP man.
IP Man.
He said Ip Man.
Ip Man?
Never heard of Ip
I
Man.
have never heard anyone call it Ip Man.
I just call it Ip Man. That's what me and my dad would always IP Man. Whatever.
You want to see Ip Man, son?
Those movies though? They always go crazy, and the storylines were always so good. I don't know why. The one. Okay, so fuck. What was that movie called?
I think there's like 3 movies. I think there's one where he boxes Mike Tyson, or like fights Mike Tyson. There's one where it's like his wife is like dying. And
Bro, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be one I'm not gonna be able to decide on. It's like comedy. I'm not gonna be able to pick.
Comedy
one.
is so hard.
That is insane because all of them are good. In
it's
my,
like it's a big ass spectrum.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
it's like you got the big circle of good comedy movies and like the shit ones, and then it's
Yeah.
just like, but these ones,
Bro, I feel like
Bird,
Bird.
Bird, no Bird, no Bird. Anyway,
Bro, I was expecting to see like some like weird ass shit, like some finger or something.
He's pointing. You look over. There's a fucking demon.
fucking
You
bear.
we're all just looking at it, just like
Here we go.
it's like damn bear, no bear,
No bear.
oh shit. But the only thing, the one that's sticking in my mind that like I've been thinking, and I'll be like going through the ones I think of, and I'll pick one. I'm like, oh no, that one's better. Put it back. It's like going through a book, like a thing of movies.
Yeah.
This one I've been holding for like 3 minutes, and I haven't found anyone that's better. It's 300.
300 is
Bro.
a good movie.
Bro, the scenes where like this is Sparta scene, obviously is such a good scene.
Iconic.
And then also just them rushing in the battle and just murdering all of them. And also it's so badass to see them like forcing them to basically kill themselves by jumping off the cliff, because they like push them back to the cliff
Yeah.
because they're too strong, and they form a curve so that they can't leave. And then they literally just push them with they're not even stabbing anymore. They're being so petty.
They're
They
like,
just
"Jump!"
push them. Yeah, they're like nudging them with their shields toward the edge of the cliff. It's like what the fucking Indians used to do to get the buffalo to jump off the cliff. They'd like scare them into running off.
And then there's like one scene where it's like block out the sun with arrows. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, when they shot, they like look up and it's just like.
But then they start fucking laughing because it's like very ironic.
Yeah, and then they just like they put the shields up and then it's fine.
It's like,
Well,
these
and then the
bitches-
one-
these
the-
bitches think they extra.
No, the ones the end of the when he dies, when he gets like, because they like shoot all the arrows and he like stands there and he doesn't have a shield. And, like all the other ones are dead, I'm pretty sure. And he's like standing there and he throws the spear. Oh wait, no, there's 2 different ones. The first one, he throws the spear at their leader, who's like sitting on the horse or whatever, and he just right in the chest, and he falls off his horse.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, he just gets launched backwards. And then the other one, it's like the king of like Persia, right? Because that's what that battle was against
I think
Persia. It was Greece against Persia, and he like throws the spear right before he dies, and it like skims him on the side of the head. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It like takes his ear off or something. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I might be thinking of something different, but like that's good. You guys watch Gladiator?
Oh, that's fun.
Gladiators.
Oh, that's fun.
Bro's phone died.
Bro's phone died. Gladiator is a good movie. I like the end fight of that because like the guy like the prince or whatever stabs him
Yeah.
before, and he still fights. He kills him, but then he just dies afterwards. And it's like, I mean, I'll take it honestly. That's not even like an anticlimactic thing because it's like logical.
Yeah.
So Tino, you have one yet?
I can't pick one. I'm gonna say a couple. I like The Drunken Master, Jackie Chan.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good fucking movie.
Pretty good movie.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
I love that movie.
Mhm.
There's another one with Jet Li. I forgot what it's called. I can't remember what it's called.
He's done like so many with Jet Li,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta be more specific.
I can't. I don't know. I forgot what it was. There was 2. There's one like where it's like
You know, I'm gonna ruin your train of thought. But I remember this one Jackie Chan movie where like they go into like this like wind tunnel sort of thing, and like this guy is controlling all the fans and shit, and like it's just Jackie Chan and the fucking other guys getting blown across the fucking room.
Back and forth.
Yeah, from back and forth, and there's like a point where they're stuck on the fucking wall. Yeah.
They just like get up, oh, get up, oh.
I think the movie's called like Jet Li the One. That's one of them. I think I forgot, but it's like where basically like there's Jackie Chan, fucking Jet Li, and there's a bunch of Jet Lis, and every time one of them dies or they kill one another, they get more powerful, and then it's up to the last two, and that one's pretty cool. I can't remember another one though. Fuck, there's another one. I can't remember the name, but it's so fucking good. Can't remember. Fuck.
Damn.
But yeah, and then like the classics, fucking.
Okay. So Tino, how many genres are you wanting to go through?
All right, let's go to another one. Let's go comedy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just start listing shit.
I was gonna say, first thing that comes to mind, well, obviously Rush Hour, but The Hangover.
That's
Hangover is such a good movie.
It's classic.
I hadn't seen that yet until I watched it like the first time, like a couple years ago. It's such a good movie.
It's so fucking funny.
I still haven't seen the other two, but I really want to. But that first one is so fucking good.
I know.
The fucking entire movie just to find out he's been on the fucking roof the entire time.
Oh yeah, that was the first one, right?
Yeah, because
the first one.
because they wake up and he's missing. There's a fucking tiger in the bathroom.
Wasn't there a baby in like a closet?
Yeah, there was a baby in a closet. They go outside. There's a fucking mattress on the American flag because they in the middle of the night they picked up his mattress and locked him on the roof. And then he threw the mattress off the roof to try to signal, but he got caught in the fucking flag. They steal a cop car, like.
And they go up to the room. It's like, yo, what's good?
Yeah, fucking. I don't know what the actor's name is, but he's in a lot of comedy. The guy with who's carrying the baby around the entire time gets fucking knocked the fuck out by Mike Tyson.
He's fucking hammered.
Oh,
yeah,
that's where the picture of like Mike Tyson saving his money. They're posing next to him.
Yeah, they're posing after him, and he's knocked. That's when he's knocked out on the floor because they go to return his tiger, and he says something really stupid, and Mike Tyson just
Fucking right hook.
yeah, just right hook right to the side of the head, and he just fucking falls backwards.
The tattoo on the face is crazy. Bro.
Oh my god, the guy who got his teeth removed because they called him he like pulled his own teeth out. Because they were like, oh, you won't do it, and then he just like he takes them and just like fucking rips them out of his head. Oh, the movie's so good.
You know what I really liked? Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
Never say Dumb and Dumber. It's just Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Bro,
Fucking okay. I'm gonna say this right now. Also up for contention. Literally any Jim Carrey movie and any Adam Sandler movie.
Hilarious.
Literally all of them.
Hilarious.
Almost. Well, not all.
Grown-ups?
There's like a few.
Grown-ups.
Grown-ups.
Yeah.
Ace Ventura. The Mask.
Bro.
Like.
The Mask was a fucking fever dream for me.
Bro, the liar. You guys seen Liar Liar?
Yes.
Bro, that movie's so fucking good. Have you seen it, Jaden?
I don't think I have.
It's the one. It's Ace Ventura, and he's a lawyer, and his son makes a wish on his birthday that he can't lie for 24 hours. So he's a lawyer who can't lie.
I've seen a bit of it, but I never finished
It's
it.
a good
What's
movie.
that one Jim Carrey movie called? Where it's like, the something show.
The Truman
Truman
Show,
Show.
where it's like he's on a TV show the entire
Very,
Does that
very
count
deep.
as a comedy?
I'd say so.
It's
Well,
It's a deep comedy.
yeah, I was gonna say it's like a dark comedy.
Yeah.
I like that movie a lot.
Yeah.
Where's the one where he's like God for like
That's fuck,
fuck.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce
Right now.
Almighty?
Is it
No,
Bruce
that's
Almighty?
the other guy. It's not Bruce. It's Almighty something.
Yeah, it's something Almighty.
I can't remember.
Is it Bruce? No, it's not.
Bruce Almighty
Bruce
was pretty
Almighty's the
aight.
second one, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that one's kind of
The
aight.
second one sucks. Well, all Jim Carrey sequels suck because he's not in them.
Yeah, that is true. Like the Mask sequel.
No, it is Bruce Almighty. Bruce Almighty's the
Oh.
first one. The
That must
second one is it Evan Almighty?
I think yeah.
Because that's what it's like about the other guy. Yeah, it's Evan Almighty.
Oh.
Well, the thing is, Jim Carrey has a thing where he does not do sequels. He doesn't show up ever in any sequel except for Ace Ventura and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Those are like the only two movies he ever shows up in sequel. Like The Mask. There's
Oh,
like
Dumb and Dumber.
Son of the Mask. Well, that too. But like, there's like The Mask. There's the Son of the Mask. He didn't show up in that.
Yeah.
Like if
that
it's-
movie was ass.
Yeah, if they
So
make a
bad.
second one, he's never in it except for like those three and probably like one or two more.
Mhm.
But then like Adam Sandler, you got like all those movies. Jim Carrey, I'm thinking of one. There's
Click.
one more. I'm thinking. Of.
You know the meme where like they put like different actors for the Click movie on the covers. It's there was one with like Ted the bear.
Bro,
it was
Ted-
Bro, Ted is such a good
Ted
fucking
is
movie.
hilarious.
Bro, bring it up, Ted. That shit.
Bro, the fucking scene where he beats the shit out of Mark Wahlberg.
Bro.
He like jumps over and he starts fucking punching the shit out of him.
Bro, I felt like a terrible child watching that movie because I feel like I was disobeying my parents in some sort of way.
He's like literally beating his shit, and then he starts throwing beer bottles at him, just nailing him right in the face. Oh, then like every scene that's at their house, he's fucking smoking pot.
That movie's fucking hilarious.
God.
And then like, I'm trying to think of more.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg's good too.
Mark Wahlberg is good.
There's so many good comedy actors. Yeah, Adam Sandler. There's obviously Grown Ups.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of more. For a long time, The Longest Yard was one of my favorite movies. It probably still is. I love that movie. It's probably my favorite football movie, but
Yeah, I think it's one of the best.
it's a good. Well, it's if you ask Coach, it's probably not. Him is Remember the Titans,
Yeah.
which is also a good
It's a
movie.
good movie too.
It's definitely like I have a trend where I tend more towards like a childish mindset of movies.
Yeah.
But there's still like obviously Remember the Titans is a good
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, it's just like it's so good that even like someone who doesn't like those kinds of movies,
You gotta
is
get
like,
your drama
it's
movies
pretty
in.
good. Yeah. Yeah. I think we should just go on because I can't think of anything else.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go. Fuck.
We'll do one more and then we'll try to if any of us can think of anything.
I want to. Okay, fuck it. We'll do drama.
Drama.
movie.
Fuck. I don't
'Cause
know
those
drama movies.
are. I don't know, because drama movies are deep.
Fuck.
I don't know. I can't
There's
think
this
of what a
one-
drama movie
I know
would
there's
be,
one I really want to watch.
but
It's like a fuck. It's like a fuck. No. All right, this is revealing. It's a fuck.
why are
It's
you trying to whisper it at me?
It's a romance like drama type shit.
What's it called? The Notebook.
Notebook.
Guys,
way.
it's just
No, it's about this.
Oh, it's this movie.
It's about it's called like Book Note.
No, it's like this guy who has like paralysis and he's like in a wheelchair, but he's like paralyzed from like the neck down and he's like over it. So there's this like what's it called? Person that helps you. Caretaker. He's a new caretaker. He's not all about life right now. He's like, fuck it, I'll mess with this bitch. And then then all of this shit happens. I'm not gonna spoil too much of it, but it's like
I fuck with a good love story.
I have no idea what he's talking
But
about.
I'm gonna watch that.
I thought
That's
you were
like a
talking
movie.
about a completely different
No,
movie,
that's a-
but it's not drama at all.
No, it has elements of drama.
No, I'm thinking of the one I said I'm thinking of a different movie. I'm thinking of the movie where the guy like crashes his car and the lady he's like a famous author and the lady like abducts him and he's like he can't move because she's like putting so he like giving him medicine and shit so he can't move and she's forcing him to write like a sequel to the end of his book and she's keeping him there like forcefully and he like can't walk and so he's just like stuck there
Damn.
and he's trying to leave and I remember at the end he like does some shit and I was like damn
Damn.
but that's like more of I'm pretty sure that's a horror movie.
Bro, a drama that I just recently watched that I haven't watched before. That's like Interstellar, bro. I haven't watched that. I never watched that movie. I watched the movie on Sunday. I was like, bro, because I knew nothing about the movie. All I knew. Have you guys seen it? Or no?
I've never seen it.
Never seen it, bro. That movie's deep as fuck. Because I knew nothing about the movie. I'm like, all I knew is that it was something about space. That's all I knew. And then I watched it. I'm like,
Well, I'd say that's more of a sci-fi.
Bro.
And that's technically sci-fi drama.
yeah.
Because that's the thing about sci-fi. Sci-fi is like a thing that they put on. Like Transformers, that's a action movie, but it's sci-fi. It's a sci-fi
Yeah.
action. And that's like sci-fi drama.
And you consider the Truman Show a drama too.
Comedic drama.
Because that's the,
Drama
like
comedy.
each genre also has certain subgenres.
It has like two genres in it.
Yeah, because like action, there's like sci-fi action, and there's like drama action. It's like all that stuff. I honestly, if you let me sit here and think, I could not tell you a drama movie. I couldn't think of one that I've watched. I have no idea.
This is not a drama movie, but it just came to me. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That movie's funny. Bro, Quentin Tarantino movies. It's just like so, just different from everything else.
So,
Like Pulp Fiction, fucking Kill
oh
Bill.
my god,
all
bro,
that shit.
fucking cop movies are great. Too.
Oh,
movies are
bro. This is like the first topic. But I was thinking of like an action movie.
Bro, okay, no, I'm stopping this
All right,
right here.
fine,
We
fine.
talked about comedy and we didn't talk about fucking Will Ferrell.
Oh, that's
Fucking
criminal.
Step Brothers.
Oh,
Oh
wait,
my
bro.
god, that is potentially the best one.
What about the one where it's like it's like fucking stepdad.
What?
Where they're like stepdads.
Step
And
Brothers?
he's like stepdad.
Oh, it's Daddy's Home.
Yeah,
Daddy's
Daddy's
Home.
Home.
There's
Love
Daddy's
doing
Home
it.
1 too with
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg, and then
Yeah.
the second one has a fucking what's the other guy?
Wasn't it?
Can't think of the name.
I forgot his name.
Whatever, it doesn't matter right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That one's pretty good.
Will Ferrell is so fucking funny.
Oh, I love. You guys seen The Other Guys? It's a cop movie. Has Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell in it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a good movie. It's so good because it has Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock in it.
Mm-hmm.
and they Samuel L. Jackson. Am I thinking right? Yes, maybe. Yeah. It is.
Yes.
So they're like these badass cops, and they're chasing these one guys, and they zip line down a roof. This is like the first 10 minutes of the movie, and it's showing like them chasing them the entire time. And they get on the roof and they zip line down, but then they cut the cord, and they're looking at the ground. They're just like, damn, that's a big drop. There's like
That's a big drop.
they like walk back like 10 feet. They're like aim for the bushes. They run up and jump, and they literally it shows them. They're like going like this, and then they both dead.
Damn.
So then it's called The Other Guys because they're like the cops that have only like sat at home and done paperwork, and then they try to like fill those shoes. And at one point they like get involved, but they have no idea what they're doing. They lose their guns, their shoes, their badges, and they're in another fucking state. And they walk all the way back to where they are.
Damn.
And it's such a good. I fucking love it. It's
No.
so stupid.
One movie I like, it's an action comedy. Have you guys seen Central Intelligence?
Oh my god,
Central
with the Rock and
Central-
Kevin Hart.
Yes.
Bro, fucking Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Jumanji's a good movie.
Yeah.
The original?
Fucking Central. Well, I'm talking about the one with the Rock and Kevin Hart.
Okay.
The original is like a good old movie,
Yeah.
but those ones are definitely.
Ooh,
comedy.
which one was the one that had like they were like instead of like it's a board game, right? But instead of like in a jungle, it's in space.
What?
Have you not seen that one?
No.
No.
What are you talking about?
There's like it has the same premise as like Jumanji, except like it's mainly just on. It's about like
I'm looking at Space
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
space. Yeah, space. Yeah, look up Space Jumanji.
Jumanji movie.
Space Jumanji movie.
I spelled literally every word.
I completely forgot.
Zathura?
Wait. Wait. Let me see.
Zathura?
Let me see.
This one?
Yes, it's that one.
Fuck is that?
It's
Zathura,
mainly-
Space Adventure?
Yes, it's
After
like a.
their father is called into work, two young boys, Walter and Danny, are left in the care of their teenage sister, Lisa, and told they must stay inside. Walter and Danny, who had just been born there, are shocked when they begin to play. I won't show anymore.
Yeah, but it's not like a comedy. I mean, it kind of is, but it has a lot of dramatic premises in it, so that actually falls into drama too.
It's just-
Yeah, it's a good movie though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What about like? Go ahead,
Keep
Max.
going.
Go
No,
ahead.
keep going. You start talking.
I was gonna.
No, you start talking before I did, so you get to go first.
I was just gonna bring up a topic.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say like horror movies, but I realized I don't really watch horror movies.
And horror movies are like fine. Honestly, I probably couldn't pick my favorite because I've watched a lot, but I don't like. There's none that are like this is a really good horror movie. It's like the ones I don't like are jump scare movies. Movies that only do jump scares.
Yeah.
Like like the Nun movies, those ones. Almost every scary part of it is jump scares. And it's just like, yeah, it makes me jump, but I'm not like scared. Like horror movies where it's like fucking Jason Voorhees, this guy broke his leg and he's crawling away.
Yeah.
And he's watching as he slowly walks up to him. And it's like, Jesus Christ. Fucking kill him already.
Thinking of a movie. What's it called? It's very. I can't even explain. I don't remember the name.
Okay, keep thinking. I'm gonna go in more detail. But like, also, if they make me feel grossed
I can't even
out,
look at my phone to find it. So
if they make me feel grossed out, then it's a better horror movie.
okay.
But like in like the fourth Nightmare on Elm Street, fuck away from me. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Weave me. But it's like they're in like a mental hospital or something, and one of the characters, he's like, he comes at them in their dreams, and in the dream he's like playing puppet master with them, but instead of strings, it's fucking nerves, and I hate it.
It's like
Because he's like sitting like this. Oh, I can't even like think about it and do it.
Bro.
It's like he has him like going like it's like his tendons and shit, and he's like making him walk forward, and it's like, ugh. And then right before he kills him, he goes like he cuts all of them in the dream, but in real life, nothing's happening. But in the dream, he cuts them and he just falls all the way off and dies. I was like,
Damn. All right, so I found the movie. No Country for Old Men. Have you guys seen that movie?
nah.
crime drama.
Bro, yeah, it's
I've seen
a crime and
Grace-
drama show.
No country for old.
There's so many like watching the movie at first, you really won't understand the premise of the movie.
Bro, also fucking like home invasion movies, like home invasion horror movies are great because it's like it's scary because it's realistic.
Mhm.
They don't have like super powered stuff. They
Like The
don't
Purge
do
and
anything.
stuff.
It's like like The Purge. What was it? There's one called The Strangers, where it's literally 4 people in masks terrorizing these 2 people that just came home, and they they could have killed them like at the beginning of the movie, but there's certain scenes where they're like they try to run outside and they stop them and they like on the ground and they freeze in fear and they just stand there and stare at them and they crawl away and run back to the house and they just look. And and then I'm gonna spoil it because this is an old movie, but there's one point they grab their shotgun because obviously they have a gun, so they're gonna use it, and they're sitting there and bunkered down. Well, at the beginning they tried to call someone, but the phone didn't work because they jammed it. But the person still got like the beginning of the call before they did it. So that person is the guy's friend, and the people in there are married, and they're having he proposed to her, she said no. They're still dating though, so it was like there's tension. But so the guy comes and he comes into the house. He doesn't see anybody there. He walks around, turns a corner. Guy sitting there with a shotgun sees him walk up, shoots and kills him.
Damn.
So he shot his best friend in the side of the head with a shotgun and killed him.
Oh, damn.
And then like the next scene, he walks out and he turns the light on, and on the glass door it just says murderer along the side because they technically didn't do anything. He just killed his friend for this. I was like, that is fucked.
That's some like mind.
Yeah, because not only you just fucking with them, you are like really getting deep. Like you
Do the fucking burglars even talk to them? Do they?
no, and then at the end of the movie, it's like this is like really fucking with your mind. They have them like tied to chairs and they're about to kill them. They all take their masks off because they're not afraid to show their identity anymore. Basically telling them, you are dead. You are going to die now. Mm-hmm. Like, there's no chance for you to escape. They took their masks off because they don't care anymore. Mm-hmm. And it's like, wow. Like, they don't care. They know you're dead, and you just have to sit there and accept that.
That's fucked.
That's the worst feeling.
That's horror. No, that's like
yeah, that's psychological horror is the worst kind.
That is the worst horror.
Oh god.
Because not only does that like is that scary in the moment, that's scary after.
Yeah, because you're just sitting there thinking
like that shit could happen.
Yeah, because you like go home and you're like sitting there and you're just like you like look at your window and you're just like
locking all the doors extra.
You're just like looking at it. You're just like
the movie's over. You don't move. You just
you're just sitting there. You're just like.
How do I leave?
Where's the door?
You're scared to look away from the screen.
You look away and then no, that should be a thing where they're like doing the credits and then you like start getting up to leave and then at the end of the credits it's just like a fucking jump scare. That would scare the shit out of me.
Oh, God.
It's just like pitch black.
Yeah, it's just like the person's face just oh my god, I'd be scared shitless. Oh, especially if it's like a long drawn out horror movie. That's fucking horrible.
It's like they don't even roll the credits yet. It's just like it goes to black.
Oh yeah, like the credits start to come up and then the credits disappear and it's flat. Oh my god.
That's what.
Okay, so I think that's good for horror because we didn't really have anything. For that.
Right.
So, Tino, do you have anything else? Well, that was kind of Jane brought that up, but yeah. So, do you have any you're thinking of? Because I have one I want to talk about.
I got nothing.
We kind of talked about this earlier.
Transformers.
Yeah, exactly. I do know. So, the Transformers movie. I know what my favorite Transformers movie is. Mm-hmm. Could you rank the Transformers movies?
No.
Shit, I couldn't do that.
Okay, there are 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay, no, I'm gonna read off the names and I'll go through what happens in each one. So there's the first one, which is the first one. Everyone knows the first Transformers.
Iconic.
Right? You know, they have the All-Star Megatron and everything. The second one, which is Revenge of the Fallen, which has the Fallen in it. It has, you know what I'm talking about? Right?
Yeah, the pyramids and shit.
Yeah, the pyramid stuff, the ancient Egypt stuff. The third one, Dark of the Moon. That's with Sentinel Prime.
Sentinel Prime.
Okay.
Where he shoots Ironhide.
Yeah, bro. Okay.
Ironhide!
We'll get into this. But anyway, then there's Age of Extinction with the robot dinosaurs. There's The Last Night where Optimus Prime turns evil.
Giddy up.
And then there's Rise of the Beast, which is the newest one.
Rise of the Beast.
Okay, so now that you know all of them, we can go through and talk. And I'll rank them myself, and then you can give your comments, and you guys can rank basically. Okay. Worst one. This isn't... Well, there's also Bumblebee. Do you want to count Bumblebee? Because it's not really a Transformers movie. It's just about Bumblebee.
Yeah, it's not.
All right, I won't count it. Okay. So, worst one. Not even debatable. The Last Night.
Facts.
Because the main thing is, if you took every other movie and you took Rise of the Beasts and Bumblebee, you could stick them in. The only differing part is when they arrive. That is the only thing that conflicts. Last Night conflicts literally everything that happens.
Yeah.
Like with fucking the Unicron, like he's like, oh, Last Night it's like, oh, he's in the center of the Earth. It's like, what? He eats planets. Why is he in the center of the Earth? He's bigger than Earth. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like that makes no sense.
It really doesn't.
And it's like, oh, you could tell they were just picking at straws at that point.
Yeah.
But okay, so there's that. Second worst one, Age of Extinction. I honestly,
Which one was that one again?
that's the second to last, Dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, dinosaurs.
So I honestly, before I rewatched it like 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
before Rise of the Beast came out, I could not tell you what happened in Age of Extinction.
I can't tell you either.
I couldn't remember. All I remember, there were the dinosaurs, there was Stinger, who was the red bumblebee.
I remember.
Because
Wasn't that the one with like the sniper head? Like
no, that was a different one.
That was a different one. Okay.
But there's so basically it's like, because that's the one where they remake, they're trying to make Transformers.
Mhm.
So they make a new Megatron,
Mhm.
and they make a new Bumblebee, which is what Stinger is. He's
Wait,
like,
you mean the one with the gaping hole?
Huh?
Megatron with the gaping hole. Galvatron.
yeah, that one. Yeah, his name is like Gal. He's
It
like,
was supposed to be.
he's supposed to be Megatron because they have his old head still.
No, but they wanted it to be Optimus. They wanted it to look like Optimus, but because
yeah,
of the coding.
because he has like the thing over. He's like Galvatron or whatever, and then the
Yeah,
Stinger,
Gal-
he's like that. But yeah, that's a Grimlock, I think his name is, who has the fucking head gun.
Yeah.
He literally transforms his head into a gun and shoots people. Also, fuck that movie. They killed Ratchet in the opening fucking scene.
They did.
That is bullshit.
And on a boat.
He has been in them since the first one. No, not even. It wasn't a boat. He was running from them, and then he gets gunned down. And I was like, "What? Like you couldn't have killed any of the other randos you introduced. You killed Ratchet. Like that. Ugh, I hate it."
Facts.
But anyway, Last Night's still worse. I don't care.
Yep.
Now comes the hard part, because I don't know, because that's such a good movie. I'm going to go Dark of the Moon. Dark of the Moon is a great movie. All of these four I consider great movies. They're all good. So this one is really it's a good movie. They have the plot twist in the middle of the movie, which is I prefer over than towards the end. Well, actually, not even during the middle. It's like part of the beginning part. Like it's the beginning half.
Yeah. And it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, because he's like standing there. He's like, I have to do it for us, and then he turns and just fucking shoots him. And the worst part is he doesn't die immediately. He falls to the ground and it zooms in, and he's like rusting as he dies.
Right, and then you see his hands. Like,
My God. No, yeah, because he grabs on, and his like fingers start rusting over, and then he shoots him in the back of the head. I was like,
Damn.
that shit traumatized me.
That, and then all the rest of the movie was really good. I didn't like that they replaced Megan Fox. I feel like they should have kept her. People say she was bad acting in the other ones. I think she was fine. I didn't. She was like, I didn't know. I didn't. There wasn't like, oh God, like she sucks.
She's horrible.
No, it was like she's okay. She's a whatever actor. She's not meant
she's
to be.
hot. So
Yeah, that's the whole, literally the whole point of
the
her
whole
character.
point of it.
But yeah, there was like all of that, and it's just like it was a fine movie. The major down part is Megatron. Megatron showed like he's a part. I do like that most of the time he literally is just sitting there watching stuff happen. Like he goes over to the Lincoln Memorial and just knocks him off of there and just sits there for half the fight. And he's just sitting there watching everything. And then the girl like goes and tells him to go do something about it. He's like, she literally like basically summarizing what she said. You're Sentinel's bitch. Go do something. And then he was like, nah. And then later on he comes out. The cool part, him helping him Optimus kill Sentinel was cool because technically yes, they are basically brothers because all of them are. And it's like that's kind of cool to see them team up. But obviously Megatron isn't doing this for Optimus Prime. He's doing it because he doesn't want Sentinel to be in charge. He wants to be in charge. So they kill Sentinel. Also, Sentinel ripping Optimus Prime's arm off. I was like, he's dying. He's gonna kill another one. What is going on? And then fucking Megatron kills him. But then, worst part of the movie. Do you know what I'm about to say? When he fucking kills Megatron with one arm, because Megatron's like, what would you be without me, Prime? He's like, let's see. Shoots him, takes his axe, and rips his head off. And I was just like he hits him in the head. flips over the top of him and pulls and rips his head off of his body. I was like, really?
You know when like you got like chopsticks and you're like getting the fucking like chow mein and shit.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Pretty much what it was. Pretty much what it was.
I do like that it did look like the Autobots lost.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably my favorite part of the movie when they like leave, and also when they get, whenever they do like the fucking what's it called, like the execution circle in the middle in this like the scientist guy, and he gets like that was traumatizing because he's a new character and he's walking around and they gun him down. They all just like stand there and shoot him.
Oh yeah, that was like. Oh,
and then
man.
Bumblebee gets put up. I was like, no,
hell
fuck
no.
this movie. It's like if he's dead, fuck this. But then he doesn't die, and it's a good movie. I do like overall the movie's very good. Next, I have to put Rise of the Beast. Rise of the Beast is a very good movie.
It was really.
I
good.
was like, this is gonna be a fire movie, and then it outdid my expectation. The villain was very good. All the way up, the characters, whatever, they're fine. I don't care. They introduce new characters. Whenever they introduce new characters, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't care. Like Samuel Wiki is the best one, obviously.
Facts.
Not even close. But so new character, whatever.
Isn't there like a theory that he like fucking died? No, he did die. Right? It was during.
Yeah, because it's in the It's in the future. The Age of Extinction and Last Night are past, or the feature of the first movie.
So when
So
like
he's dead.
Optimus was
Because
like,
it shows it shows a picture of him on the wall.
oh yeah.
He might actually. I don't know if he's actually.
No, I
dead.
think he died.
He might be.
He might be. I think he's fully dead.
He
Because
might be.
Optimus.
Because
Like,
I just remember they see the picture. He probably is dead.
yeah.
But I don't remember if they actually like confirm 100% if he's dead or not.
I think they didn't confirm it, but
They probably
it's
did.
hinted at.
Yeah, I think it is.
Because Optimus is like.
I think it's like he's probably like, you think he's dead, but we'll bring him back in the next one. But then it's like, oh yeah, you didn't get a next one because those new ones suck.
Yeah.
Last Night was stupid. They were like, oh, Bumblebee was in the military. No, he wasn't. He literally like just showed up in those movies.
Yeah. Thanks.
Anyway, so but yeah, that doesn't. Whatever. I'm not thinking about this. But so Age of Extinction. I forgot what I was talking about. But Age of Extinction, I like Mirage was fine, voiced by Pete Davidson, which was pretty cool. The RC was fine. I like that. The new one, I like that they didn't try to make. I mean, they kind of did it with Mirage, but I don't like when they make new characters the head of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like when they're like, oh, he's important, but he's not like
The main character.
the most, like they're not trying to make the main character. He builds up as the movies go on. They kind of did that with Mirage, which was whatever, it's fine. But then like all the other new ones were like, oh, these are obviously like the side Autobots. They're not main ones. It's like also Bumblebee. Can I spoil this? Technically,
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine. We talked about it enough. Bumblebee dies in the beginning of the movie,
That was some bullshit.
bro. That made my heart drop. I was like,
Oh, I was
I was
like.
and then I was like, why?
yeah, all three of us were there. We were talking and it went silent, and then we were just like, what the fuck just
Bumblebee
happened?
fucking die.
Because he got stabbed, and then I was like, oh, he's just gonna throw him, and they're gonna fix him,
Yeah.
and then he gets shot, and I was like, what?
Bro, I was like, that was like.
Yeah,
mean,
I
that
was
was speechless.
because he jumps up with the axe. I'm like, beat his ass, and he gets stabbed. I was like, no. But yeah, that scared the shit out of me. And then the final battle, him coming back was really cool. I like that scene. I don't like that they bitched fucking what's his name, the bad guy. They bitched him out.
Yeah.
He whooped Optimus's ass
And Bumblebee-
3 times.
And Bumblebee pulls up, and he's
No,
like,
it turned around whenever the guy got the fucking Mirage suit.
Yeah,
Right?
okay.
Yeah.
Yo, no, because like Bumblebee didn't even reach there. I don't think he didn't even like get to fight
oh
him.
yeah, he just fucking like annihilated everyone else.
Yeah, he was down there with everyone else. It was just Mirage and Optimus up there. And then I was like, I think they should have left Mirage dead. I think he should have died there. Because it was just like, now that guy has to stay with them because he he makes a pact with Mirage to help them or something. But no, he comes back. I thought that was stupid. He because the way they did it, he powers down like he's dead, and then he's just like, "Hi, I'm still alive.
I'm back, bitch.
I'm back. I need you to carry me though." And it's like, okay, whatever. And the fucking Mega Man looking suit, I didn't like the way it looked.
Yeah, Mega Man. I was like,
I literally showed both of you, right? The
Yeah.
picture of Mega
Yeah,
Man.
you did, you
it
did.
looks like the same thing. But yeah, that movie overall was good. Scourge, that's what his name is.
Scourge.
He whoops Optimus. Like, it's not even close. The first one, Optimus tries and almost gets killed.
Got
I
his
feel like
ass handed
I
to
feel like
him.
Optimus wasn't trying as hard as he could.
No, because Optimus was, because he saw, like, especially in the second and third one where he also got bitched on because Bumblebee died, he still got whooped. Like, Scourge kicked his ass. I mean, it didn't make Optimus look weak because he had the power of Unicron. But he got fucked.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But
about
then
Bitch.
Scourge, he comes to fight him, and Optimus beats the shit out of him and then throws him in the lava. And it's like, what happened? Bro,
that. Where was this?
Bro, I was like, that was just 5% of my power.
he's like, bro, I'm back.
I'm back,
I'm
bitch.
back, bitch. But yeah, also, I don't like this, like the girl. I don't like her because specifically for one scene in the movie, whenever they're fighting and she's crawling to give him the code,
She went and hurried the fuck
she
up.
takes so fucking long. Like half the fight, me and Jaden talked about this the entire time it was happening. She sits there and looks. Like Skirt, whenever they're both crawling through and Skirt stops him and grabs him, she sits there and fucking stares at him. She's like, oh shit, hope he doesn't grab me too. And just like looks at him. I'm like, bro, I get you're scared. But normally when you're scared, you run away from what's happening.
Yeah,
not
right.
fucking sit there and look at it. Anyway.
Bro was shocked.
I was like, damn. Also scared the shit out of me. I thought Optimus was dying at the end.
Yeah. that was-
Which,
Yeah.
when I started thinking about it, I was like, because like most people were like, oh, he's obviously not going to die. It's Optimus Prime. But the person who plays him has been, like the person who voices him has been voicing him. He's the only person who has ever voiced him. And now he's like 80 something. I'm like, he's going to have to stop at some point. He could actually die here because they want, like he doesn't want it. He can't do it anymore and he has to stop. That's coming to another point later, but there's I'll just bring it up now. They're making a new Transformers movie. It's gonna be animated. It's called Transformers
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
And you see who's voicing Optimus?
No.
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth?
Oh yeah,
It's an animated movie. I feel like it's gonna do bad just because it's not gonna sound right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna sound bad, but I'm never gonna be able to listen to it. Like if I sat there and listened, I would not be like, oh, that's Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's Thor.
They're just doing it for like probably the new generation, but
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they have to replace him, but I also think they could just stop, or they could kill Optimus Prime off, which I think would upset people, but it'd be understandable.
Yeah.
But it couldn't be just like some like, oh, you did. It's gotta be like this
I
whole
mean,
thing.
Well,
Coming
I think what they should have done is like he should have done like that would have been a great way to kill off Optimus. Would have been him dying in that scene because he dies stopping the world from being destroyed. Or I think they could have left Scourge alive, and then Optimus like kills him as he's getting sucked up into the black hole, and then he gets killed by Unicron. Well, I mean, I get they want to keep him alive, but I just don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Especially with how old the voice. I mean, that guy literally is the only person who has ever voice acted him. Like all the animated shows and stuff, he was the one who did it. I'm gonna try to speed this up because we're taking a long bit.
Yeah.
But anyway, second best one. It's very controversial. So we're down to the first two.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people say the second one is not that good of a movie. Personally, that is my favorite Transformers movie.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, obviously, I don't
I'm
even.
gonna have to ask you again. What was the second one again?
The Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh yeah,
Pyramids and stuff. Yeah. So okay, I don't even have to explain. This is gonna go a bit faster. I don't have to explain the first one. Everyone, if you don't know what the first
It's a
one is,
classic.
Yeah.
Everyone's watched
you
it.
should know. Like it's like you've seen the first one. You might not have seen all the other ones, but you've seen the first one.
Yeah.
At least. The movie's so fucking good. It's like the perfect origin. Everything. It explains everything really good. Then the second one.
Mm-hmm.
This is purely some nostalgia. I haven't watched it in a bit, but as a kid, I love that movie.
That
I love
movie
it
was
much.
so ahead of its
Bro,
time.
because what it was, they did what I want every movie to do. They explored all the tiny things that happen,
Yeah.
like them stealing the coordinates to find Megatron's body in the bottom of the ocean. That whole scene with like the robot wolf who spits the beads into the tube and it goes down, and they all form into like the guy who's like super flat. Oh my god! And he's like breaking into stuff. For some reason, as a kid, I could always remember that the secretary for the U.S. president gets ordered to go get him a ding dong from the freezer. I don't know why I remember that, but it's because she like goes in there and she gets it out, but she opens it and takes a bite and she's like, ugh, and throws it away. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, so that like all that, them going down and reviving him, but then it's like, oh, we need someone. We gotta like give someone like someone spark to him to get him back to life. And they look around. And then all of them at once grab this one and rip him apart. And it's like, what the hell just happened?
What the fuck?
What the hell? And then there's like the twins who are like the ice cream truck at the beginning. I fucking love when they're introduced. They're just like, come get your ice cream, come get it. And they hit like a bump and they fucking just, oh shit! They fucking tumble and
Come
they
get
fall
your
apart.
ice cream.
Come get your come get your ice cream. And then fucking like just all of it, because they killed Jazz in the original one.
He's like,
He's the one who gets ripped in half by Megatron on top of the tower.
yeah.
He's not like big of a character, but he got replaced by Sideswipe, who was my favorite one because he's so cool. He's the gray car, and in the one of the opening fights, he's fighting another gray car, and he hits a ramp, like on a corner ramp, flips over the top, transforms, pulls out a knife, cuts him in half, and then transforms back and drives off.
Damn.
And the car just like splits. And also the first fight with the big guy, who's like one wheel, and he's like the crane or whatever. Him, and he's like, fall and rise again, and he's like, no, it won't, and he fucking shoots him.
No, it won't.
No, no, he won't.
Then I loved, was it Devastator,
Devastator.
right? It was the one with like all the fucking like machinery, and it's like in the desert, sucks over that shit up.
Oh yeah, it's like there's like 10 Decepticons, and they all form together into the big bitch, and he starts fucking sucking up everything.
Yeah.
Oh my! And then some fucking twins are trying to fight him, and it's like
One of the twins gets like sucked in.
Yeah, he said
and
he's sucked in.
You think they die, but he's like, "This is what you get for eating me."
Yeah,
Or
he
some shit like that.
gets eaten, and he punches his way out of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that seems so good.
Then there was like there just like not needed scene, but it was just in there where like one of the guys, he's like calling for like a ray gun to fucking shoot at this bitch, and then he was like, I'm under the and then you can see like his balls clanging. You know? It comes out of nowhere.
I was like, what are you? I was
You
like,
see,
I just don't know what scene
The
you're
camera pan. He's on the pyramid. He's like sucking up the pyramid and shit,
Oh, yeah.
getting the fucking like big ass thing to blow up the sun so it does that shit.
Yeah.
So he's calling for the ray gun. He's underneath the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then like the camera just pans out and you see two fucking wrecking balls clanging against each
Oh,
other.
okay, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Bro, but what makes that my favorite? Because this movie was obviously made more for teenagers because
Yeah.
it had the twins who were just basically just making ball jokes.
Plus Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. Well, she was in the first one as well.
Yeah.
But like this one was obvious. Like it was way more. They made way more adult jokes.
Mhm.
But also the scene where it's the girl when he goes to college where she's actually a Decepticon. I was like,
That was crazy.
because she has like the robotic tongue,
Yeah.
and then she has the tail
It's
that
like-
comes out. I was like, what the hell is going
Yeah,
on?
it's like-
I was like, is this what happens? When
I was weirded out.
I first watched it, I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Because I was, I'm a kid. I'm like, what the
Like-
fuck is happening?
What?
Yeah, I was like, she's a robot. And she like fucking like, and then also, debatably, Leo is probably the best side character in all of Transformers. I fucking love him. He's just too fucking good. Like when they're hiding in the library from the girl, there was like, shut up, don't talk. He said there's it's like, don't you dare fucking throw up right now. But yeah, what makes that there's one scene that I would say definitely puts it above all the others, the forest scene, where Optimus Prime fucking dies. And he actually dies for real for a majority of the movie. Cause that killed me as a kid. Cause he's fighting like Wrecker or something.
It wasn't it
Starscream.
Starscream.
It was Starscream, Megatron, and that's also Decepticons have cool names. It's like Wrecker, like Tank Destroyer,
Fucking Soundwave. I love
Soundwave and Shockwave.
The way Soundwave in like games. All right, this is really off topic. But in like Transformer games,
Yeah.
like the way he speaks is always different, and it's like crunchy for my brain, and I like
Crunchy?
it.
Sound.
Or no, in the Bumblebee movie where you hear Soundwave speak.
Yeah, when he's
Oh!
no, when he's standing there and he points and I don't remember what he says.
Yeah, I don't remember what he said.
He
but-
says something and it's just like damn. Soundwave.
No,
and-
you gotta look that bitch up.
No, it's Soundwave.
Gotta
And,
look that bitch
I'll finish talking, then we'll do it. The Soundwave and Shockwave are my two favorite.
Yo, I
Decepticons.
gotta like message my parents to like.
It'll be fine. Just wait a minute. Anyway, we'll speed it up. So anyway, yeah, the forest scene. He fights all of them. He kills the big bitch, and then Starscream and Megatron team up, and Megatron impales him through the back, and he dies. And then there's the big plane guy. That also, the one guy, what's his name? He used to be a member of the Secret Force, and then he became the guy at the meat shop, and they went to go get him for his intelligence or whatever. I don't remember what his name is, but he's the older guy. You know what I'm talking about? The fucking airport scene where they're getting in, and he fucking tases Leo while he's in his underwear. It's fucking great. Because he's like, here, take this. And he's fucking stripping in the parking lot. And it's fucking great. And he walks out of the bathroom, and he's like, officers! And then he fucking tases them while his drawers are down. But yeah, that guy, and he like does something where they travel into the past. And my kid, I was like,
But no, for some reason
and then
I
he
brought up
sacrificed himself to save Optimus Prime. I just didn't like that the Fallen got like bish.
he got.
He fucked him up.
Yeah, Optimus was like grabbing him by the back of the hand and telling him how like.
No,
what
because
the
well, I
shit he
mean,
was.
the Fallen destroyed everyone. But then Optimus comes back. Optimus had the fucking wings and shit from the guy who sacrificed himself for him. He got his wings shit. I was like, this is sick. Like Optimus Prime was cool, but he can fucking fly now.
He can fly.
It's like
It's over.
he's just better. Yeah, he does that. There's the one scene he like ripped because he had like the things on his head. He rips them off. He smashes his head against the wall. He says something and then rips his head off. And I was like, God damn, Optimus is like he just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. But for some reason that reminded me of the post credit scene for the Rise of the Beast. Remember that post credit scene?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I forgot about that.
Bro.
That was
Bro,
so.
I was like, what the heck? Because at first I thought it was just like, some random shit.
I thought it was the secret forest from the first movie. I thought that's what it was gonna tease at. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's gonna tie together. I saw the letters. I was like, because then I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, how did I never know about this?
Now because like was it Hasbro? I think it's Hasbro.
Hasbro,
Yeah.
Has the rights to both of them now.
Well, they've always. I think
Oh,
they
they've
always
always-
have.
yeah.
They just didn't. Well, because it was so early, they just did. They were gonna
Yeah.
do it, I think, but then they never happened, and then yeah.
Yeah, but that's like a.
Because there's a surprising amount of comics that have that happening. There's like a full couple of series about just that.
If you guys want to know what it is, watch the movie, please. It's
Yeah,
nice.
go see the movie. It's
Go
a
see
very
the
good,
movie.
really good movie.
You
Bro.
understand how
I was
shocked
like,
we were.
I was like, bro.
Bro, because we were talking about it, and I was like, "Oh, it's probably this," and we were just like, "Oh yeah," and then if the door moves, and we're just like, "Oh,
Like, what the
He
fuck?
like he has like he's looking and then he flips it over.
yeah." Tino, I think you literally we all just like, and then he was, "What the fuck?"
No, yeah, that's what you did.
Bro, I was like, what?
Bro, I could not process that. Bro, also, I just want to say, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah,
That
Soundwave.
is animation, like the show accurate.
Yes.
Oh, that's my favorite. He looks so clean.
Put his line up right now. We gotta
I'm
hear
trying
it.
to find it.
What is that?
Bro, Soundwave has always been my favorite Decepticon.
All
I'm like a
Soundwave
small
scenes.
kid.
It says all Soundwave scenes boldly. It's 20 seconds. So we can, okay, wait. We should end in case I don't want to get copyrighted for showing this
Right.
video. Anyway,
Alright.
so first off, Tino has to pick a winner.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. How the fuck do I pick a winner?
Pick a winner. Pick one now.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Fuck.
Out of one.
What's this bullshit, Tino?
One,
two, shoot.
Damn.
You're a bitch.
Damn.
Alright, I guess James is the winner.
Alright.
I thought you were gonna be like, Andy Maddox wins.
Wait, yeah, James is the winner.
Yo.
Why'd you have to think about that?
I don't know.
Let's go.
This is bullshit.
I don't know how to pick a winner for that. So James is the winner.
Just gotta pick
Let's
one.
go.
By fucking
Pick
rock,
your
paper,
name.
scissors.
Yep.
Tino hosted 2 episodes in a row.
Let's go.
That is
realize
crazy.
that.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
I should have made myself.
That's the first. I had a streak. I've only competed 3 times, and this is the first one I've lost.
You're
I
welcome.
won both the other ones I competed in.
You're welcome, Addis.
Fuck you, Tino. I had my streak going.
It's not my fault. You lost rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, fuck you, Tino. Okay. So Jaden wins. Jaden has 2 wins. I have 2 wins, and Tino has 1 win. Tino is the only one who has hosted more times than he's won. So
Don't worry about it.
congratulations, Tino.
I'm gonna get. Watch me be host next week.
You just be host. Be host forever.
I just get left behind.
Okay. Well, Jaden, go ahead and close us out.
All right then. This
Actually, no,
has
shut the
been-
fuck up. Tino, you close us out. You're the host.
Okay.
This has been Dada de Bamba. Pretty cool episode. Movies and shit.
Facts.
Yeah. Type shit. Anyways, I'm Tino,
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Maddox.
and this has been Dada de Bamba, and peace.